speaking overall, I mean, how do you feel like the offense has played these last couple of games, and what kind of steps do you want to take, obviously going into next week and then down the line too?
The offense is grinding every day. The offense is actually working together, working hard every day just to get better and playing through the games. We're just focusing on stuff we need to work on and just keep going and keep moving forward.
We'll go to Keith Sargent, NJ.com, with the next question.
A year ago, I think you had 2 touchdowns. You've already tied that total through 2 games. I think you've exceeded. You're at least on pace to exceed your production from a year ago. Why do you think you've been so productive so far this season?
I appreciate all the great coaching I've got from Coach Underwood, and he has really made my game a lot better. And Coach Gleason's a great offensive coordinator, and I'm happy that they have got 2 touchdowns last game. And as a team, really just working hard and all off season, working hard during the season, every week, just playing hard. It's really elevated my game, and I'm happy that Coach has coached me and coached the wide receiver unit and being great players.
We'll take our next question from Tom Canavan with the AP.
Hey, Bo, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I assume this is the first year that you've been able to vote in a presidential election. And I'm just wondering, how does it feel doing that? I mean, especially in these times.
Just voting in general, I'm just happy I could vote, and just happy I can go and have my say and just be in the voting ballot and just giving my opinion in there, and just happy I could vote this year, really.
I mean, did you study the issues, or did you, how did you do that?
Yeah, I studied the issues, and really, I just looked into it, talked to my parents about it, and just try to get an overall good understanding of both candidates just in general.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll take our next question from Patrick Mulroney from the Press of Atlantic City.
Hey, Bo, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I just want to follow on an earlier question about your, performance of for this season and how you've been doing. But I want to ask more about the coaching staff with Sean and his group. Do you feel that you are having a better growth in that system, and you fit better in that offensive system right now this year?
Yeah, I feel like just in general, all the players really, and our wide receiver unit, have been going out there and practicing really hard, and we're all fitting in the unit really. We have a lot of other good players out there like Shameen Jones at AC that's been playing, and they have been fitting very well. Also, Shameen scored in Michigan State. Just how they have been playing, how they've been progressing. I've been progressing with them, and really those are my brothers. And every day we go out there and we practice hard, make each other better along with the DBs. So, and that's just been helping me in my growth and helping them in their growth.
Well, thank you.
We'll take our next question from Bobby Darren, 24/7.
Well, you mentioned Coach Underwood. What's different about his coaching style, and in what ways has he really made you better from a coaching perspective?
Yeah, Coach Underwood's a great coach, and he has played in the league for a long time. And when you think about it, Coach Underwood goes out here every day, and he just preaches to us that we have to play hard, and we have to play, and we have to work on our game every day. And that's my biggest thing, working on my game. And he has really involved me into just getting catches after practice and a lot of footwork drills and using my speed to the way I can get open on defenders. So really, it's using him and his knowledge that he has from the league and bringing it to me has really been helpful.
I'm going to take a question from Richie Schneiderite with Rivals.
Hey, Bo. So after that giant 9 lateral play, it looked like Shameen Jones was pretty upset on the sideline, and you went up and said something to him. What was it that you said to him?
Yeah, after the play, Shameen was upset about how he threw the ball forward, and really, to me, that didn't really mean nothing to me, man. It was my brothers. Like, at the end of the day, I love Shameen no matter what he does, and I understand it's a game. Everything is a game. We want to win and stuff like that. Shameen is a competitor. He wants to win, and he was upset that he threw the ball forward. I told him, man, look, we have a lot more games on the schedule. We have a lot more opportunities, and all because that one play doesn't define you. And really, for him, he just took that coaching, along with Coach Wood, I was talking to him before, and he took that and he brought it into himself. And I'm happy for Shameen. That's always going to be my brother no matter what happens.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take a question from Aaron Brightman on the Banks.
Hey, Bo. Just curious about you being a veteran and leader of the team. How much do you guys talk about, past history against a team, as good as Ohio State? And, you did generate some success offensively towards the end of last year's game. But just is that kind of out the window with the new approach and the new staff, or, how you guys look at it going into it?
Yeah, we last year's out the window for us. We chopped the moment, and really we chop every day. And the thing is, we're worried about just day by day how we're gonna keep competing and keep getting better. And then we had a good week of practice already, and to start the week, and we're just gonna keep chopping every day and keep chopping every day and chop the moment until the game comes.
We have time for a couple more questions. Any other questions? Keith Sargent, NJ.com.
Hey, Bo, we've seen through a couple weeks that Sean Gleason, has a lot of innovation in his offense. We've seen some wrinkles. I'm curious from your perspective, just how unique is it? How fun? Are you as curious as everyone else to see what is in store? Whether it's a Johnny Langan package or end around, or maybe you throwing the ball. I mean, are you as curious as everyone else to see what he has up his sleeve?
Yeah, I don't know. I really we go out there and practice every day. That's the biggest thing. And Coach Gleason's a great offense coordinator. They had one of the best offenses, and I love Coach Gleason. And he's very he uses his weapons, and he's going to use us any type of way that we can win. And really, all of our players, we have unique skills and unique talents, and he uses them to our ability for us to win the game. So I think that's good.
We'll take one more question. Tom Canavan, Associated Press.
Hey, Bo. I guess you can go out to Ohio State, and that's usually one of the noisiest stadiums in the world, and people are screaming and yelling at you. What's the thought pattern going out there and there's going to be nobody?
Yeah, I understand. Really, all year, even at Michigan State, and even then, when there's no fans in the stadium, there's no fans. And it's crowd noise from the jumbotron or the sounds effects, and really, it does play a part. It's just different, but it's not too far off. Really, just as a team, we feed off each other. We bring the juice, and that's the biggest thing. You got to bring the juice when there's no fans in the stadium, and we're just gonna play our game and just execute. That's all we have to do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, both.